Claire's first impression when she meets Henry at the library is very much, she is dumbfounded.
Sorry, I don't know.
Claire. Hampshire.
He doesn't know who this person is. He kind of thinks she might be a little insane.
Claire has a fairy tale version of her past and a fairy tale version of her future.
I wasn't expecting to meet you today.
I hadn't seen him for 2 years, and he's 20 years old. He's more beautiful than ever.
You're so young.
There's a rugged appeal that she has never seen before simply because she's always come across him kind of like in his later years.
It's gonna take a bit of getting used to.
It seems improbable somehow that he'd the kind of guy who'd be a librarian, but he doesn't like watching television because it makes him time travel. He likes the stillness and the peace and the quiet of the library.
Sorry, I'm not exactly sure how to...
No, me neither.
She's just trying to kind of like keep the lid on her excitement and not freak him out.
At this age, at 28, he's young, dumb, cocky, so he lives life for every moment.
It's like you've been all tightened, you know? Renovated.
When you suddenly discover you're talking to someone you adore, boy, do you get prettier and boy, do you get wittier.
Great.
And then she throws in the big one.
I'm going to marry you.
He doesn't believe why she knows something about him before he does. It all seems far-fetched, very complicated. But also, he sees something in her that he recognizes, some deep connection with her. How did we meet?
You mean, how was it for me?
Henry goes back to people who mean a lot to him, hence why he sees Claire quite often in the clearing.
Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'll be back lots of times.
Can you imagine being a kid and you find you've got an imaginary friend except he's real, and your imaginary friend time travels?
That image of Henry in his 40s embedded itself into her psyche.
Oh, you're different.
Different good or bad?
You're different.
So he's not quite the man that she expected him to be or wants to be.
She finds out that he has a girlfriend.
Why did you have sex with me?
Well, to be honest, I never need that good a reason. Young Henry versus old Henry, you know, this is part of the complexity of Stephen's writing. He wanted to create two characters within the same person. The young, dumb, wild one, and the aged, wiser, more thoughtful Henry.
I've missed you.
Well, you just slept with me.
Mm.
The older Henry helps Claire to stay on track, you know, to keep faith.
How does he get to be you?
And then she discovers what every young couple discovers about each other. Oh, I've got a lot of work to do before that's possible.
I love that Stephen made sure that she was kind of like headstrong and kind of stood fast with her belief and her anger.
You did part 1 tonight. Part 2 starts now. Playtime is over. Young Henry looks to older Henry as the interfering kind of dad character. Oh, get a haircut.
When he's young and fit and strong and fast, he can survive these time travel episodes, but not when he's older. He's constantly at risk from severe injury. Those feet planted there, it's just a reminder. Your time will come to an end, so get on with it now.
Why aren't you permanently terrified?
All you can do is be happy it's not today. The dichotomy is that Henry is made who he is by Claire, and Claire is made who she is by older Henry, so it's this endless love story.
You're standing there looking like you've never seen me before.
I haven't.
I know.